And now, from the GreenFamilyAuto.com Sports Desk, here is Dustin Nolan.
After last week's loss to the Bears, the Detroit Lions find themselves at the bottom of the NFC North. And on top of that, Matthew Stafford is still out. So it's an uphill battle for the Lions. Now they take on the Cowboys. Let's go out to Detroit. Cowboys in town. It's going to be Bo Schreiber taking it up the gut for a 5-yard touchdown. Scores against his former team. Lions up 7-0 second quarter. Dallas down 14-10. Dak Prescott fires to Michael Gallup down the sideline, who bobbles it before making a tough catch. Gallup tips it to himself with Mike Ford all over him. Gallup had 9 receptions for 148 yards. Dallas gets a touchdown later in the drive. They lead 17-14. Later, it's going to be Prescott, and he's going to hook up with Cobb on this one for the first down. That's just right past the chains there. Prescott is going to find Cobb again. This time, it's for a 19-yard touchdown strike. Dallas goes up 24-14 at half. Fourth quarter, same score. Prescott tries a dangerous throw down the sideline as Amari Cooper makes the catch over a defender. Prescott drops a perfect throw out of the reach of Darius Slay. Big play for the Cowboys. They're into Lion territory. Later in the drive, Prescott is going to hook up with Ezekiel Elliott. He's just going to slide out of the backfield, and Prescott's going to hit him in the flat for the 17-yard touchdown. He goes in untouched. Prescott having to throw the sidearm around the defender. Prescott would have 444 yards and 3 touchdowns on the day as the Cowboys win this one 35-27. Now the Bears, they're out in L.A. taking on the Rams. It's scoreless in the first quarter, 2nd and 7. Chicago 27, Jeff Goff. He's going to roll out, and it's going to get picked off by Raquan Smith. And Smith is able to stay in bounds here, and he gets the interception. Chicago goes down 3-0 second quarter. Mitch Trubisky is going to throw it to the left off the hands of Anthony Miller, and it's picked off by Troy Hill for the Rams. Now the Rams have the ball. It's 3rd and 6. Jeff Goff goes down the left side, and it's open to Cooper Kupp, and he goes out of bounds at the pylon. Score is 3-0. And now we got 1st and goal. Todd Gurley goes up the middle for the 1-yard touchdown as Rams hand the Bears the loss 17-7. Now the Vikings, they're hosting the Broncos. First quarter, Broncos lead 3-0. Brandon Allen fires a strike to Troy for Magali for the 3-yard touchdown. Broncos up 10-0. We go to the fourth quarter. Vikings down 23-7. It's going to be Dalvin Cook off the right side for the 2-yard touchdown. Vikings trail 23-13 after a failed 2-point conversion. Fourth quarter, same score. Kirk Cousins off the play action fakes. He's going to hit Stephon Diggs in stride for a 54-yard touchdown. Vikings trail 23-20. Fourth quarter, same score. Cousins is going to find a wide open Kyle Rudolph for a 36-yard touchdown. Nobody's going to touch him. He goes in, and the Vikings lead 27-23 after trailing 20-0 at half. Under a minute to go. Denver facing a 4th down here, and Allen's going to keep it himself. He's going to pick up the first down inside the 5. It's 1st and goal, Broncos. Final play of the game now. Allen looking for ex-Hawkeye Noah Fant, and to the end zone it goes, but the pass is incomplete as time expires. Vikings come back to win this one 27-23 to improve to 8-3 on the season. The Iowa Hawkeye football team registered its biggest win of the season yesterday, upsetting Minnesota 23-19, and for the first time all year, an aggressive offense was a catalyst for a big first half. Hawkeye headquarters reporter Adam Rosso tells us why it was freshman Tyler Goodson who made the difference for the black and gold.
We felt like we'd have to really kind of lay it out there a little bit more.
Desperate for a more dynamic offense, the Hawks turned to Tyler Goodson. And the freshman delivered. His 26-yard third down run on the opening drive, sparking the Hawks to their best offensive half of the season.
If we got the right look, we were going to run it. He took that, made a great play. And then that kind of set the tone for him for the rest of the game, and he did a great job.
Goodson touched the ball 8 times in Iowa's first 2 drives. Kirk Ferentz says the matchup with the Gophers' high-scoring offense dictated Goodson's first career start.
Just felt like he gave us our best chance to do things, and I've said it all along. We really like all 3 of our backs. The guys that are playing are doing a great job, but just thought it might be the best answer for today's game.
Goodson's big performance in that first half came as no surprise to his offensive teammates. They say he's been improving and making those type of plays in practice the entire year.
Yeah, he's incredible back there. I mean, he's a true freshman, and he makes people miss almost every single play. He's ridiculous. He's a great player.
Pass protection, running routes, running the ball hard, making people miss. You know, it was just another day for him, really.
Goodson finishing with 94 yards and a touchdown on the ground, just missing out on his first 100-yard performance. He'll get a chance to go over the century mark next week here at Kinnick when the Hawkeyes host Illinois. Reporting from Iowa City, Adam Rosso for Hawkeye Headquarters.
Thank you, Adam. Iowa State got used to heartbreaking close losses this season. The 1-point loss to Iowa, the 2-point loss to Baylor, the 7-point loss to Oklahoma State, and the 1-point loss to Oklahoma, but not on Saturday. Connor Asaley made the 36-yard field goal as time expired to help the Cyclones to a 23-21 win over Texas. That puts the Iowa State Cyclones 6-4 on the season and bowl eligible for the third straight year.
Defense played well all game. You know, the offense played well all game. They got us down the field, and then, you know, we had confidence in Steve snapping, Blake holding, and then the coaches had confidence in me, and I had confidence in all my offensive linemen to block for me. So I'm just so happy that it went through.
I'm so proud of Connor, you know, the work he's put in and the work he's done throughout the time he's been here. I was very confident in him making that kick. I wasn't really surprised with him. I'm just so happy for him to get that spotlight, that moment of joy and happiness for him. I'm proud of him.
Great, you know, knowing that we've worked so hard all offseason and we've been through so much this year with, you know, the times where it hasn't gone our way. And to go and finish the game the right way, you know, is special and amazing, and you know, that's what we've been expecting to do all season.
Yeah, what a great win for Iowa, and what a great win for Iowa State. Big wins all the way around. Earlier today we had the Sterling Volleyball in here for the Fox 18 Sports Sunday show. So, you know, that was it was just big wins all weekend.
Impressive victories, definitely. Dustin, thanks. Now coming up,